Hello, everybody, and welcome. So, Most High God, do step in. Let's begin again. Most High God, please block anybody trying to interfere with this reading. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. So, first of all, the whole motion to me getting into this reading was weird because I was just tidying up and my board was sitting there, and when I finished tidying up, it's like there was a spirit pulling me to put my board here, like somebody wants something. So that's why I call this one a spirit called message. And as usual, I clear the air so that God tells me what God wants us to know, you know, regarding whatever message this is. So if somebody think that they're gonna use me to try and tap into whatever information they are curious about, you got another thing coming. Yeah. So I don't know what this is about, but all I know is I'm putting God at the head of this reading as usual. And anybody who comes to me, that's always going to be who will be at the top. God. Okay? You will not be using me to find out what you want to find out, because I don't know who's the good guys and who's the bad guys. And I ain't helping no bad guy. And God knows who the good guys are, and God knows who the bad guys are. So, I just give God the floor. So this morning, just before I woke up, I was dreaming. And apparently there's something about toys, sabotaging children's toys. And I'm being told to tell you guys that. So there's a sabotaging of children's toys. And it felt like it was on a grand scale. So it's coming from the factory. It's not a personal thing where somebody's sabotaging somebody's child's toy. It's coming from a factory. They're sabotaging. There's a set of toys that they are manipulating in a negative way to be sold to children. Yeah. So let's find out what my spirit has been called here for. Wow. Okay, so the subject matter of this part of the message. They've added you to their future plans. That's the subject matter. So somebody has been added to somebody's future plans, or a group of people have been added to a group of people's future plans. Let's find out if that's good news or bad news. Okay, so we got God is putting you with this person or people. So God has put it in someone's heart or a group's heart to add somebody or a group of people to their future plans. Okay, so whatever collaboration this is, God is the one that's orchestrating it, but still keep your wits about you. Okay, don't just give in or trust completely. Baby steps. Okay, so we got conversing will help, showing gratitude, you are their karma. This could be good karma or bad karma. So God is putting you in somebody's life, or maybe a group, and you are their karma. They've added you to their future plans. The underlying issue, we have helped them to love you correctly. Gold digger, facade. Okay, well, that's good news. So, okay, pray together about your relationship. I need to put an R on that. Pray together about your relationship. So there's somebody that's in your life, or maybe a group that's in your life, and they've always been portraying themselves as a person who put money over everything, but they're not like that. They are the loyal type. They're actually good people, but they got probably caught up in the ways of the world, because putting money over everything was kind of standard, or is kind of standard, the way how they try to teach us to think as humans. So this person was caught up in it, but that's not who they truly are. Okay, so you are their karma. Now what I'm getting from that is that there's gonna be good times and there's gonna be bad times, but generally this person or this group is good people. Okay, but they just don't know how to love you correctly. So you're gonna have to teach them by not tolerating their bullshit, because if you tolerate their bullshit, then that's kind of telling them that it's okay to treat you like that. So you're gonna have to find your courage to stand up for what is right, regardless of any threats they might make towards you, how they might be angry, or risking them deciding to split from you, whatever. That's none of your business. Your business is to teach them how to love you correctly, and how you do that? By not taking their bullshit. Period. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Okay. So they are the loyal type. Okay. They've been kind of guided the wrong way to begin with. So now it's like God has put you in their life to help them to get back on the right track. Okay? We got studying you. They want to bless you. So it's actually good news. So the fact that you are their karma is actually good news. But just know that there are going to be walls up for protection. So you're going to have to put walls up to protect yourself from the remnants of this person's ill programming that the world has encrypted into their psyche. And they're probably going to have walls of protection up because they're not used to being treated with love. They are a loyal type, but they haven't had reason to be in their loyal nature because everybody is living like a dog eat dog kind of vibe. So now that they come across you and you're not the same, it's kind of new to them, but not really. So there's going to be a bit of a push and pull, but it's okay. Walls up for protection. We got incompatible and fearful. They're just afraid because they haven't been in a setting where they could fully trust people. So now coming across somebody that they could fully trust is like they're still doubting. Okay? So they see you as incompatible, but you're actually not. Fearful and domineering. So like I said, there's going to be a push and pull. It's hard, but they are worth the effort. Yeah. So whatever group or person this is that God is going to partner you up with, just know that it's not going to be easy, but they are worth the effort. Okay? And there's a lot that you need to know. So like I said, baby steps. Oh, they appreciate you. Okay? Whoever these people are or this person is, they appreciate you. Okay? But right now, they're in love with someone else. So that's their other side of themselves. That's the negative side. That's the side that you're trying to cleanse. Because, yeah, they have themselves convinced that they love the life that they live in, but they really don't. Because the next card to come is liar. So the polygamy energy would be them being in the energy that the world has taught them to be in. And it's in conflict with them being who they actually are, which is the loyal type on the inside. So they're caught between those two worlds, and it's your job to help them to get into their own energy, living by their own truth, okay? Living by the truth that God has put inside of them and not the programming of this society or world. Okay? So they don't want to be the way that they are right now, but they're afraid to be the way that you are because they're used to not trusting people. They're used to gold diggers. They're used to fake people. They're used to being lied to. They're used to being manipulated. They're used to the dog eat dog kind of mentality or crabs in a barrel kind of mentality. So it's your job to kind of be a spirit guide to get them out of that mentality and back into one where they can feel confident in their discernment. Because everybody's not like that. And they need to realize, and it starts with you. So you're going to be the first of many that they will come across that show that there are nice people in this world. Genuinely nice people in this world. But don't take their shit. Because if you don't put your foot down, they will take you over. Okay? Whether it's a group or a person, you are the commander here of yourself. Okay, don't take their shit. And don't be afraid of them. God is with you. God is putting you with this person or people. Okay. So represent God well. Just know that you are appreciated, but they are caught up in their old programming. So this is how we usher in the new world. It's gonna take a change of our mindset. Look, we got active divine marriage contract. So you're meant to be with this person or group. An active divine partnership contract. Okay? Here we got every relationship has an expiry date. Every partnership has an expiry date, and they don't realize they are that way. Then it says only God can link you up with your real lover. So whoever they've been dealing with, they're dealing with them, and that's about to come to an end, because it's like they're not living their truth. But God wants to show this person that it has the power. And this is why I stopped looking for a partner. This is why I wouldn't recommend people look for their ideal partner. All this going out and dating multiple people, all that is rubbish, because look at how life is. Your partner, you could live in the Caribbean, and the ideal partner for you could be in China or Korea or the Philippines or America or Europe. So no matter how many people you date around you, you will never link up with that person who is most ideal for you, because they're not there. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your money. Okay? Even in business, it's the same thing. The right people for us, it's impossible for us to locate them, because you never know where they are. So this is why it's important for us to include God into these type of matters. We need God. We need God's input, because whereas we can only see this far, God has the whole visual. So God knows how to orchestrate events that will either send you their direction or send them in your direction for you two to meet. The way that this world has programmed us to see relationships and how we go about getting into relationships and who we choose to be doing life with, whether it's in business or it's in a personal relationship, like a lover's type relationship, marriage, children, all that. It's not the right way. It is not the right way. This is why so many of them don't work. You're not with who is for you. You're with who is convenient, because they're close by. They're close by. You like how they look. You like what they do for work. You like how much money they have. You like how they put it on you. You like whatever the hell you like. But it doesn't mean that that's the right person for you. When it comes to you getting serious about finding your life partner, either whether in business or in a personal sense, it is best to put God at the top, God as the head, God as the commander of that link. Let God do the networking for you when it comes to you finding your partner. It will save you so much money, so much time, so much heartbreak. If you want to do anything, be friends with people. And it look like a lot of people can't be friends without fucking each other. So I mean, if you want to have sex with them, have sex with them, but don't allow yourself to just assume that this is your forever person. It's unrealistic, because you don't know that person don't know you, and everybody come from such different walks of life that it's hard to mesh the two. But God, if we are to rely on God has that perfect person out there for us, who God has been grooming all their life to be able to understand us and It won't be perfect because nothing is perfect. There's gonna be there's gonna be challenges in that relationship too. But at least most of the things that would drive you apart or cause a wedge, they won't be of any significance. You know, it'll be a healthier partnership, and at least you can rest knowing that God chose this person for you. So whatever comes with it, it's not a mistake. Whether it's in partnership, in business, or in a relationship, it's better to allow God. Only God can link you up with your real lover or your real business partner or your real whatever. If it's something important to you, let God take care of it. Let God guide you. Then we have a blank card and we have expect a miracle. Exactly. Just because somebody looks like you. Okay, then we have active earthly marriage contract. And that's breaking up. Breakup spell. So whoever this person is linked with right now, or these people are linked with right now, that is being dissolved. So we got active divine marriage contract. Every relationship has an expiry date. They don't realize they are that way. So maybe you and this person had some kind of a interaction before. Okay? And it's like they missed it because they didn't realize that they're more like you than they thought. So it's like now that you're not in their life anymore and they're around this earthly person that they're in some kind of partnership with, they're realizing, damn, we have nothing in common. I want to leave. Breakup spell. Because the truth is, only God can link you up with your real lover. And God already did. So there's a breakup spell because they want to build a life with you. They want to get into business with you. Yeah, then we got try to see things from their point of view. So like I said, this person's point of view is changing. It's like they didn't know themselves. They don't want to grow up yet. And we got someone sent them to corrupt you. But they never encountered anyone like you. And now they choose you. So you had some kind of... And your heart is still open to them too. And that's why your heart is still open to them. So even if this person came into your life originally to hurt you, your heart is still open to them because your spirit selves recognize each other. So it's like whoever this person showed up to you as in the physical realm or in the 3D energy, even if it was on a telepathic basis, who this person is at their core is more like you than even they knew. So somebody sent this person towards you to corrupt you, but you ended up changing their point of view and their life, because it's like they didn't know that good people still existed. They thought everybody. Yeah. So we got past hurts are a factor here. So you had some kind of... And now they're learning how to love you. So this person came in as an enemy originally. They came in on some hating kind of vibe. And we got you are there to learn from each other now. So that's why God is putting you with this. God, they are in love with you. Yeah, this person sees you. And this is new for them. Actually meeting someone like you is not something that they're used to. Okay? So it's like they're caught in between who they used to be, or who the world told them they are, and who they actually are. That's what they're caught in between. They're caught in between who the world told them that they should be and who they feel they are from their insides. you know. And they feel comfortable in being that negative version of them because that's all they've ever known. But they're curious about the thoughts that you inspire within them, the way that you treat them, the energy and vibrations that flow through them when they are dealing with you, because it's like their soul recognize it but their mind hasn't yet. So they recognize it on a deep level, but their consciousness, it still baffles them. They can't believe that somebody like you actually exists. Like, are you for real? Like, you're a loyal person for real? Like, you love me for real? You're forgiving for real? You're that strong for real? You won't take my shit for real? That's how this person is thinking. And they're also on the deeper level thinking, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. You're a special one, aren't you? I want to get to know more, but not too close too soon. I won't give you the best of me just yet, because I'm a loyal one too, but I don't want you to know that. Because if you mess with me, you're gonna bring out the devil in me, because too many people have pretended to be loyal and they're not. And I've had enough of that shit. So before you get me, I'm gonna make sure I get you. So when they start getting in that mode, don't fucking play along. Okay? That's their old self being the jackass that the world has taught them to be. That's not who you are, so don't let them drag you out of who you are to behave like them. Be like, we don't do that over here. Where I come from, we don't play those stupid games. Because that's how you fuck up your blessing. But I'm going to get you before you get me. How you even know I'm trying to get you? I had no plans to get you. Have I not been nice to you? What have I done to you that give you justification to tell yourself that I'm trying to get you? Defend that. Make yourself make sense. So, whether it's in love or in business, God is about to pair you up with this person, but they still have a messed up mentality. So it's gonna be a challenge, but you're the right person for the job. Okay? Your job is to teach people that there are still honest people in the world and they shouldn't take advantage of you because you're not opposed to kicking their fucking ass and then helping them nurse their wounds and say, you see, you shouldn't have did that. I didn't do anything to you. You earned that. You earned that ass whooping. Deal with it. Now where does it hurt? Let me help you. Yeah. Stop fucking with me and I won't fuck with you. That's the moral of that story. Because I was being a sincere friend to you. I actually want to see you win. I'm not here to get you like all the other idiots that you know in your life. So don't categorize me with the rest of them, because I'm not like them. And you're going to get yourself in trouble categorizing me like them. Stop fucking with my character. Do not fuck with my reputation. Do not pin anything on my character that don't belong to me. And then treat me as though what you're saying about me is true. You're going to piss me off. It's unfair. Don't do it. Or else I will leave and just not deal with you at all. Because I don't have to take this shit. That's what your relationship is going to look like. And it's only fair Because it's either they gonna conquer you or you gonna conquer them. And you're not being put with this person for them to conquer you with those stupid, false, destructive thought patterns that they live by. Their energy is not meant to be the dominant energy. And they are domineering, as the card told you. So they're gonna try. So this mission is not for the weak. It's not for the godless. People treat you one way. That's how you allow them to. Don't allow these people or this person to treat you in a way that you do not deserve to be treated. Okay, so the subject matter of this part of the message. Okay, we got Ethiopia. Interesting. What was the subject matter of the first one? I don't remember. Oh, they've added you to their future plans. I'm getting the domineering energy with that. That's kind of pompous of them. It's like, did you ask my permission to add me into your future plans? But then it says God is putting you with that person Interesting. Okay, so we got Ethiopia as the subject matter. Okay. So maybe God already told them that you're meant to be part of their future plans. And now God is letting you know that you are about to be part of their future plans. So now everybody get the memo. Okay. So we got the United Nations. We got the state of Texas in the reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, the underlying issue, we have the state of Chicago. Okay. We need more info on this part. So, the United Nations, the subject matter was Ethiopia. Ethiopia is the unconquerable. Ethiopia is the unconquered one. And we got United Nations, so this is all about uniting. And that's why God says, I'm going to put y'all together. And they're going to try to dominate you, but don't let them. So the United Nations, you got the state of Texas is in the reverse. Okay. The story gets more interesting. Like I said, there could be a love situation or this could be business. Okay. So what do you want to tell us? What do you want to clarify? Clarify. The state of Texas in the reverse. Surprise, surprise. I'm melting. It's all falling apart. That's why you don't like me, innit? Well, you're mean too. Look at yourself. Before you want to look at me and judge me for making fun of you, you need to look at your fucking self and see how fucking mean you are. So you're a jackass and I'm a jerk. It's alright. I'm a jerk. 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 Are you a jackass? Jackass. 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 But God said we gotta work together, together, and you ain't got no choice, no choice, no choice, no choice, no choice, no choice, no choice. I told you need me. Shit, I'll sit out here and I'll enjoy my life and watch this whole motherfucker burn right down to the ground if y'all want to act like your egos are so motherfucking huge and you just hate me so motherfucking much that you rather sit and watch the world burn to the ground too. We all know that's a lie. So I could just sit and patiently watch. As your whole empire crumbles to the ground Your heart's breaking. Your people are reaching out to you for answers. You've got everybody on your ass, everybody on your back. You can't find a safe place. You cannot find a quiet place. You can find no rest. Because it's all falling apart, not just for you, but for everybody else who used to depend on your system. That was working so smoothly for so long. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I got the answers. But you ain't getting it because you don't respect me. And I'm not having it. So you can stay out there in the dark, you fake Illuminati people. If you're real Illuminati, illuminate your situation. Illuminate the answers to your problems. You bumbleclad fake Illuminati people. We want our title back. We are the real Illuminati, not you. That's why you can't illuminate anything. God don't talk to you. God is the illuminator. And we are the Illuminati. You get it? God is the illuminator. And we are the illuminati. You see it? Like employer, employee, Illuminati. You the fake. You took our divine name, our divine reputation, and you tainted it with your nastiness, your blood drinking and your blood sucking and your sacrificing of human beings and babies, and that's what you put on our name. We don't do that. Real Illuminati don't have to do that. All we have to do is listen to the divine. Trust the divine. Keep our hands clean and our hearts pure. That's a real Illuminati. Because when we're clean, God can come in and work through us. God don't want to work in a dirty temple. Your temples are filthy. Your minds are filthy. The things that you think and plan and pray for and desire. God don't want to live there. So God don't talk to you. You don't listen to God. You don't respect God. So God does not illuminate you. You see how this works? You're unclean. Who wants to live in a dirty house? Not even you want to live in a dirty house. So the divine cannot use you because your house, your temple is filthy. And God likes my temple because it's clean. It's workable. But Illuminati. I am the Illuminati, or I am an Illuminati. And God is the illuminator. And I am the illuminati. I'm offering you a hand of friendship, even though you've been so evil and so vile and so wicked, and what you truly deserve is death. I offer you a hand of redemption. And you spit in my face as if you can do better. You still choose to poison me and hurt me. As if you don't need me. As if you can afford to lose me. You cannot afford to lose me. I know that, and you know that. And I want you to know that I know that. And that's why I'm not begging you to accept me. I'm not begging you to let me in. I've offered. I've offered to help you, you evil people, to get your life right. To get your money right. to run society right. I've offered to help you. I'm not gonna kiss your ass. You gonna respect me and I'm gonna respect you. You're not gonna have me respecting you and then you don't respect me. It's not gonna happen. I'll walk away. Okay, what are we doing? All right, so state of Texas in the reverse. The subject matter, we have influencing health or diet. Exactly, I offered to help you fix it. That's the subject matter. Me helping you to be healthy again. You need help. And although you're so fucking mean to me, I'm willing to help you. I'm not willing to take your shit, so don't fucking try me. You gonna respect the black bitch. You don't have to like me. See? Yeah. So here's your problem. We got casting a spell. It's an act of rebellion against the system. You thought that it would benefit you, but what it actually did is collapsing you. It's ruining you. The underlying issue, we got influencing health or diet. Influencing division. They see that's what you wanted for us, but it's not working. What it's doing is separating you from your power, separating you from your influence, and separating you from your money. And separating you from your friends, separating you from your support system. Your whole shit is falling apart because you tried to ruin we the people. Influencing division, rebelling for freedom of artistic expression. That was you trying to just express yourself and do what you wanted to do. We got it's a plea for help. Now you're begging for help. You need help. You need my help. You need God's help. And I'm that third party, that middleman, because you don't listen to God for yourself. So you need somebody who can hear God, who can then relay the messages to you. I am she. So what you tried to do in an effort to not run a respectable system like you should have, is working against you now. So now the tables have turned. You were able to overstep your boundaries and misuse your power for a very long time, and now the time has come where it's time to stop. Like I've been telling you. God said it's time for it to stop. You either gonna stop it by will or you gonna stop it by force. But you're gonna be stopped. It's either you stop yourself or God gonna have to stop you. And it's better that you stop yourself. So that's what we need to know about the state of Texas in the reverse. You're falling. I'm melting. I'm melting. I wasn't trying to be funny. I was being real. So, the state of Chicago now. Shit. Yeah. Let's see what's behind that. Ethiopia. The unconquered. The unconquerable. Holy Emmanuel I Selassie I Jah Rastafari. So, state of Chicago. Let me see what I go on. State of Chicago. It look like Chicago is playing, is taking on the energy of Ethiopia in America. I saw a little clip of some a member of the government from Chicago, and it was calling for some things that sounded like music to my ears. I was like, nigga, what? Is this for real? Sometimes when I see these rebellions and stuff happening, they say there's things happening in Italy, there's things happening in Nepal, I think. They say that there's a rebellion that happened even in England here against this ID thing, this digital ID business, and it's like I didn't see it. So when I don't actually have proof that these things actually happen, I'm skeptical to share it, but sometimes because I like it, I share it. But I saw the state of Chicago. I saw the one from the man in Chicago calling for. See, now my soul don't even remember what the hell, but it was some revolutionary type, let's rebel against the system type shit. Okay, that's what I saw, and I was like, I didn't even know how to take it, because it's like, y'all are really waking up like this? For real? Or y'all try to pull my leg? Because I'm not in the mood for the bullshit, you know. If it's real, then I'm interested to know more. But if it's not real, then fuck y'all and your fucking facades. Okay? I don't have time to waste with you children. When y'all are really ready for a real revolution, fucking call me. Until then, I'll be over here smoking tobacco and cooking my food and cleaning my house and learning how to make clothes and making my hair look pretty and taking care of my teeth so I don't lose them, hopefully, because that's a sabotage that they're trying to do. And I'll be over here trying to keep the air clean so I can breathe. It's hard for a fucking revolutionary in these times. You know, they're trying to kill a sister. So, yeah, I'll be over here minding my own motherfucking business. I need to take my garbage out tomorrow. Yeah, this is how I occupy my time. And it's quite fine by me because, you know, I don't play with children. I'm a big girl and I'm about big girl shit. So when y'all get ready for the real stuff, call me. You know? If y'all are still playing like you're the children that you are, then you can enjoy that among yourselves. Because I'm looking for real change. It's not going to kill you to run a society properly. Okay? You need to do it properly. You take what you deserve, give the people what they deserve. Fucking follow your own laws. Stop living above the law. Just because you fucking can. It's bullshit. You're a weak bitch for that. Stop allowing your children to live above the law just because you fucking can. It's bullshit and you're all weak bitches for that. You want to subject everybody else to all these rules and regulations, and then you and your people aren't. Because you're weak. Why don't you step into the ring? Walk a mile in our fucking shoes. How about you spend some time in bumbleclot jail? How about you go into jail and eat some real jail food? And sleep in a real jail cell on a real jail bed. And have to use the toilet in a real jail cell. And have a partner who's using the toilet to do a number two. You're in the jail cell, they're in the jail cell, they're on the toilet taking a shit, and you're right there having to smell that. How about that? Maybe then you'll find some compassion. Maybe then you'll start to see things differently. Maybe then you'll have a heart. Let those who deserve to be in jail go to jail. Stop locking up innocent people. Stop giving people undue amounts of time to spend in jail for their crimes. Fairness, that's what we're calling for. Stop bribing judges and lawyers and whatnot. And these stupid rules that you got that run your courts, you need to fix that too. If there's evidence to incriminate somebody, use the evidence. Don't fucking throw it out on a bumbleclot technicality. That's fuckery. You'll have a video of somebody committing the crime and y'all will find some loophole to throw it out. And then the fucking innocent person gets prosecuted or persecuted. And the fucking guilty one gets to walk free because of a technicality. And stop paying these basketball players all these bumbleclot money and they pay your fucking policeman pittance. And your doctors, stop paying your doctors pittance. They're a more integral part of this society than the bumbleclot basketball and football players. It's nonsense. Does your healthcare system actually make people well? You need to find other ways to make money instead of having to do wicked things to bring in money into these industries. You don't make people sick just so they can come and use your healthcare system. That's fuckery. That's lazy business ethics. That's nonsense. That's idiotic. What kind of businessman and businesswoman are you? But you want to be respected as one. Never make an honest day's dollar in your whole entire life. It's time to stop. Respect the people who clean for you. Respect the trash collectors everywhere. Imagine if they were not there to do their work, what would society look like? Y'all need to get it right in here. Stop creating this fantasy of what the fuck you want and see life for what it actually is. Value things and people for what they are truly worth. Not what you say they're worth. Because that's what's causing a whole lot of friction. And a lot of people are just waiting to get their hands around your neck. I'm one of the few people who don't want to. I'm one of the few people who would be willing to beg for you. So you don't have to run under the ground into your bunker for hiding. And you treat me how you treat me. You continue to treat me like shit. By your work, you will get paid. It has been written. So it's these Texas people that will lead in my spirit. Y'all want to know what the fuck is going on, but y'all don't want to respect me and pay me for my work. Y'all don't want to release me from this prison. Y'all don't want me to erect my own business and make my own money. I must just be locked up in this room, just here for your own benefit. I mustn't have a life of my own. And you mustn't pay me for my work. You mustn't pay me for saving your bumbleclot life. You mustn't pay me for helping you to preserve your fucking fortune. Make yourself make sense. If I'm not the best, I know I'm one of the best fucking high priestesses that you know of right now. You know I'm the one with the answers for you. You know I'm the only one who can give you the answers that you need. You think God is gonna keep blessing you while you keep cursing me? To those of you who are confused as to what's happening in my life, there's so many of them that are fucking coming at me. It's the whole fucking clique. All the factions, they come together to come against me. That's what's happening. That's why you hear me call on the Jews. You hear me call on this fucking fake dragon boss lady for the secret society. Now you hear me talking to these Texas people. You hear me talk about the Anunnaki. It's all of them. You hear me talk about my parents. You hear me talk about these fucking fake ass, horrible ass men in my life. My baby father, this stupid boy Craig, aka Azim, whatever the fuck he's calling himself now. It's all these people who fight against me on a daily basis trying to stop me, and all of them together have been losing. Don't be confused. That's why I call so many different names. It's all of them. And all of them are fighting against me for their own reasons. All of them hate me for their own reasons, and none of their reasons are justified. None of them have any true justification for hating me and treating me like shit the way that they do. None of them. Who isn't jealous of me? They fear me. They fear my potential, what I am destined to become. They fear my power to influence and change lives in a positive way. They think that my uprising means their automatic downfall. That's how they choose to view me. And I have never wanted any of these people to fall. I have never tried to destroy these people. I've hurt them because they hurt me. I retaliate. I don't ever offend. And if I ever offend, I am always quick to make it right. Because I don't want to offend anybody. It's not my nature to be that type of person. It's not right. That's how wars get started. That's how people's anger get fueled. And that's how karma will fucking get me. The reason why they can't get me is because I haven't done anything to any of them. So the laws of nature is making it so. They can't get me because I don't deserve whatever the fuck they're trying to throw my way. So nature just keep holding them off, holding them off, holding them off, holding them off. For 17 years, they've been actively pursuing me since 2008. Now it's 2025. They've lost all their fucking money trying to use it to fucking finish me. And at no point did these people wake up and say, yo, this is not working. It's only now that they've lost so fucking many people and so much money. They've lost so much power. Their whole empire is dropping to the ground. It's now. Now they're starting to let some other thoughts permeate their mind as to how they should treat me. What value they should place on me. It's now they're trying to get to know me. It's now they're trying to get to see where the fuck do I really fit in. Now they're looking to see if I am truly who I've been saying I am for the past how much years. I didn't know I was a high priestess. I wasn't conscious of the fact that I was a high priestess. But I was always a good person. But they didn't give a fuck about that. I was always a good person. I only realized I was a high priestess after starting to do tarot. I remember Craig asking me one time if I'm a high priestess because of the way that I was dressing. The way that I was looking. He asked me if I'm a high priestess and I said yes. And I felt very comfortable saying yes, although I didn't know what the fuck I was saying yes to. But after I got introduced to tarot and I realized how connected I am to the divine, I realized I'm not a regular person. So probably in like 2021 or something like that, I started to realize I'm a high priestess. For real. But I've always been a good person. So even before then, I was treating people with respect. Not trying to offend nobody. If I make wrong moves, I try to correct them. But nobody chose to give me credit for that. Nobody chose to respect that about my nature. that means nothing to them. Because I ain't got no money. And I'm not a dirty liar like them. And my fucking light was always irritating their fucking demons. Why are you so good? Why are you so nice? Why are you always so happy? Fuck you, I'm blessed. That's why, bitch. It's my superpower, dummy. That's how I keep you fucking ignorant, stupid asses, fucking losers off of me. Because love and hate can never be fucking friends. They reveal to me who the fucking devils are among me. Fuck you gonna be irritated by somebody treating you nice? Eh? What kind of person does that? How you irritated by somebody who is trying to take care of themselves and try to do right in life? Eh? I mean, what does that say about you? You have a problem with me caring about other people and helping other people. That makes you irritated. What the fuck kind of person are you? What does that say about you? You should check yourself. Kindness is just so irritating to you. Man, fuck you. Go back to hell from whence you came then. Shit. Ooh. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got inciting violence. That is the subject matter. So we're clarifying state of Chicago being the underlying issue. We got inciting violence or inciting rebellion. I told y'all what I saw. Let's see. So in this case, it's not violence, but it's like pushback. These ones came out in the reverse. Let me check them. Okay, it feels correct like this. Okay. So, the state of Chicago, we got influencing the soul or spirit. That's why I'm telling you, this man was talking some things that was just sounding really lovely to me. The setup before the setup, let's see, collapse or ruin them and create disappointment. So whoever this person is in Chicago that's inciting this rebellion, he ain't playing. He's for real. And the state of Texas is falling because they're like, oh my God, make it stop. And this is why they're fucking trying to influence my soul or spirit this morning to come and do this reading for them. Because they want to know what the fuck is going on. And I'm the only bitch with the answers. I'm the real Illuminati. So let's see the underlying issue. Casting a spell. It's a plea for help. Influencing health and diet. Bait into fight, instigating. We got rebelling to maintain their parental rights, creating a false sense of security, giving information. These people are rebelling for better pay, better treatment, influencing the social life, defamation, retaliation, brainwashing. And we got lobbying, influencing legislation or law, rebelling to include God worship. God worship simply mean like do things right, treat people right. How come things are so fucking wrong around here? Let's see, let's look into this underlying issue again, make it make sense. So the underlying issue is a spell has been casted and it's a plea for help. We got influencing health or diet, bait into a fight, the division. So that's talking about what these state of Texas people or whoever support them, what they were doing, okay? Baiting people into a fight, influencing division, divide and conquer, okay? So while they divide and conquer the people, they get to maintain their parental rights because we're too busy fighting each other that we have no time to pay attention to where the root of the problem actually is, okay? And because we are so divided, we won't be uniting to rebel against these businesses that are treating us so wrong, these rules that should never exist in the first place. There's no unity, so then we have no strength. So that's why it's important to keep the people at odds with each other. Keep the men fighting the women, like black man fighting black woman, white woman hating black woman, black woman hating white women, elders hating children, children hating elders, light skin hating dark skin hating white skin, Democrat versus Republican, you name it. Anything that they can use to divide us, they have been using it to divide us. Okay? Because they think, these Texas people and those who support them, they think that it's going to help them to maintain their rulership, parental rights, the ones in charge. Okay? Let's read on. But it's a false sense of security. You see, they're lying to themselves. We got giving information, rebelling for better pay, influencing social life through defamation. So the information that these Texas people have been given is because they want to increase their money, they want to increase their power, they want to maintain their standard of living and their status in society, in the hierarchy of things. They're falling. They're becoming less important. So they're trying to maintain all that they're used to. They want to maintain the money that they're used to, the lifestyle that they're used to, the power over people that they're used to, all these things. They want to influence our social life through defamation, through lying. Defamation is speaking untruths about someone's persona, okay? And it's in retaliation. So maybe this person of the state of Chicago, that's what they're going to try to do to this person. So if you start hearing reports coming out about this, I have to figure out who the fuck he is in Chicago that was talking about rebelling. Where's my iPad? Oh. Okay, so retaliation, and it's meant to brainwash us against this person because he's too powerful. That's been telling us to go against these big companies and all these things. He's a threat to them, so they're trying to brainwash us into thinking evil about him. Okay? Retaliation, brainwashing. Then we got influencing legislation or law, and rebelling to include God worship. Let's see what else we got. Brainstorming and rebelling for freedom of artistic expression, to boost sales or income. But this is the person of Chicago now. They're trying to like put things right. So they're brainstorming. They're trying to figure out, well, how the hell do we make things right? We got boost the income. Right after that, it says collapse the business. So that's what the man has been encouraging people to do. Stop spending your money with these big companies because they're the ones that's making life so difficult for us. And because he being who he is, being in an actual politician, telling people to do this is a problem because he has the power. He has the office. He has people's ear. People believed in him in the first place for him to even get into office. You know what I'm saying? So now seeing what he's doing, those who supported him, they're gonna be fucking happy to see him saying and doing the things and encouraging what he's been trying to get us to do, which is to hit these people who run society where the fuck it actually hurts. I'm gonna see if I can find his name. This is very important, so bear with me a moment. I don't remember if it's the mayor of Chicago. I thought it was a shit. I didn't know how to take it. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time trying to find it. If I don't find it, the vanishing mayor, Chicago Magazine. What's that? That's just a story. Let's see. Chicago mayor lashes out at reporter over illegal alien term. Racist nasty. I think Trump says Illinois governor and Chicago mayor should be jailed as National Guard deployed. I think why Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson fumed at illegal aliens. This let me see. Chicago Mayor says, what is it, boycott? Is that the word? Boycott. Let me see. Mayor Brandon Johnson's call for a general strike went viral, but could it actually happen? I want to see the fucking video. That's what I want to see. And this Trump figure that they got right now, the same way that they changed the ECOWAS leaders into fucking standings, we have to be mindful that these people that they haven't replaced Trump with some lookalike so that they could do all these awful things or whatever in Trump's name so that they can destroy Trump's reputation when it's not the actual real Trump. I don't know if that's the case. I'm just saying, people, keep your eyes open. And don't be so quick to believe everything that you see and hear. Okay? Because that's how these people play the game. They don't want me to watch it. It's just spinning around and around and around and saying loading, 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 loading. Nah, bitch, fucking load. Play. Run the track. Okay, let's see. Mayor Brandon. Okay, wait. Come on, play the damn video. Okay, let's go to YouTube. Let's see. Loading, Loading. Okay, thank you. Y'all can't stop this, you know. So you can tell your freaking what them hackers, your computer hackers, to stand down. Tell them stop wasting their energy. Mayor Brandon Johnson, Chicago. Y'all can't stop this. Okay. Let me see. Calls for strike. Yeah, that's what it is. Shit has never moved so slow ever. Okay, I think this is the one. Hands off Chicago, Mayor.
Our next speaker has been working to protect all Chicagoans. He has signed executive orders to resist these attacks and these unlawful attacks from the federal government. Please join me in welcoming the mayor of the great city of Chicago, Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Don't worry, we have the patience.
Well, are you all ready to defend this democracy? Are you ready to fight fascism? Are you prepared to destroy authoritarianism once and for all? Well, let the world hear you, new kings. Now listen, there are those in this country that have decided, after the behest of this president, to declare war on Chicago and American cities across this country. They have clearly decided that they want a rematch of the Civil War. But we are here to stand firm, to stand committed, that we will not bend, we will not bow, we will not cower, we will not submit to the authoritarianism that is coming down. I want to make this point emphatically clear, that the attempt to divide and conquer this nation will not prevail, because when the people are united, justice always prevails. Donald Trump is using ICE as his private, militarized, occupying force. The only other entities that are funded greater than ICE.
It could be Donald Trump, or it could be some kind of a stand-in. Like they said, probably the real Donald Trump is tied up and hidden somewhere while they let this person wearing this mask and this meat suit fucking go around parading as though he is Trump, doing shit in Trump's identity. So we think that is Trump. So like I said, be mindful. When I'm told to look into it, I will look into it. Then, until then, you know that they're doing it with the ECOWAS leaders. If you've been watching this channel, you saw that it came out. What the media, what the mainstream news media is not telling us, but God need us to know. So if God told you that they're doing it with one set of people, then do not be so quick to judge. Okay? It may be Trump, because my spirit just don't feel. My spirit is telling me there's something good about Trump. That's what my spirit is telling me. But I haven't done any investigations, but my intuition is telling me Trump is actually a good guy. So I would say use your discernment when it comes to what people are saying about Trump, and whoever this person is that's going around looking like Trump, that's doing all these things, that's pissing all these people off. Maybe they're trying to ruin Trump's reputation, and that's the reason why they got this person looking like Trump doing all these unsavory things to make people upset. Okay? So don't let them get you with these fucking divide and rule. When God tells me to check, I'll check. But until then, it remains a mystery. Okay? I only move when God says to move. Right? So in the meantime, just be still. Do not judge. Okay? It's a possibility that it's not Trump. Somebody wearing a costume that look like Trump that's doing these things. So that Trump's name get called. Okay? All right. I'm not saying it so. I'm saying be open. Okay. Let's see what else he has to say.
Are the United States military and China's military. But we are saying emphatically the only other entities that are funded greater than ICE are the United States military and China's military. But we are saying emphatically clear, we do not want troops in our city. We will not allow our cities to be occupied. Now here's the last and final point. We have to be absolutely clear of not just what we're fighting for, but what we are looking to tear down. Donald Trump just shifted the largest concentration of upward wealth into the hands of the ultra-rich and large corporations in the history of this country. This is a fight for working people across this country and across this globe to stand up to billionaires in the interest of corporations. Now, there are some billionaires and corporate leaders that want us to have sympathy for them, and they have just received the greatest tax cuts at the expense of healthcare and housing and education and transportation and good-paying jobs. So here's what we need to do in this moment. If my ancestors as slaves can lead the greatest general strike in the history of this country, taking it to the ultra-rich and big corporations, we can do the same today. I'm calling on black people, white people, brown people, Asian people, immigrants, gay people from around this country to stand up against Hillary and to send a clear message to the ultra-rich and big corporations. We are going to make them pay their fair share.
That's right. Fund the police, fund every fucking thing since you got it. What's that? Production of labor something something. Well, yeah, so there you have it. Yeah. When I heard that, I was like, is this for real? I mean, it's making me feel good and stuff, but like, can I trust it though? Like, well, now that I'm getting to read this, it look like God is saying, yep, he's for real. He is not playing. He is the unconquerable, okay? Look, African Union coming next. World Economic Forum. Yeah. This is not a joke, okay? And it said the United Nations. That's why this came out, because it's like we all have to unite. We can't be divided and win this battle against these people who are trying to run society in such an unfair, illogical manner. We have to come together to make it right. We have to come together against the state of Texas being in the reverse. Somebody that's in the upright is somebody that's in their right state of mind. These people are not in their right states of mind. So now we know that this man is for real. He's not to be taken for a joke. Brandon Johnson. So yeah, good vibes, man. And I guess that's why my spirit was just dragging me, because I was just cleaning up my house and taking it easy, and then here comes this. My hands were just taking it up and bringing it over, and I'm like, shit, I didn't have any plans to do any videos today, but something or someone was like, yeah, you're doing videos today. So that's nice to know. Woohoo! It's about time. I'm telling you, the new world order is here, but it's not going to be what these evil people think it is. We deserve better. We the people deserve better. All these motherfucking rich, stupid ass people got all this money up there. And we have to pay for everything. Every time they need to do something else, they squeeze we the people even more. We have to pay out even more taxes. We have to find the money. We have to get these pay cuts, and the inflation. Everything is going up, and our paychecks aren't going up. Like, make it make sense. And then these billionaires, trillionaires, millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires are over there getting more and more money, and they don't pay any taxes. They take taxes out of the average man's paycheck and whatnot, and then all these people with all these stupid amounts of money, they don't even pay taxes, bro. That to fucking make it right, period. That's unacceptable. That's gonna stop. I'm telling you, this is a new world order. Yeah, so get used to it. You billionaire, millionaire, trillionaire with your big money that you don't ever pay any taxes for, you gonna start to pay taxes or else. That's the new fucking world order, bitch. Nonsense. You want us to indulge in all these spending sprees, but you don't want to give us no money to spend. How the fuck you expect us to? You think that we that stupid? We got important shit to take care of when we do get money. We don't have time to be spending on frivolous Christmas presents and fucking Easter presents and all these other little in-between nonsense. We don't have it anymore to spend like that. And see, when the people had it, they were happy to indulge. They were happy to indulge in your Christmas festivities and buy lights and trees and presents and fucking go away on holidays. Business was booming. We don't have a problem supporting this shit. We like it. But how the fuck we gonna support it when we don't have no money to spend? Fool! You so greedy, you just want grab. There is nothing for us to spend on you and your businesses anymore. We need to eat food. That is priority. Fucking idiot. Plenty of dollars you have, but you got no sense. You got so much dollars and you don't have no kind of sense whatsoever. It's about to change around here. Shit, it's about time. Why? And what on in Jamaica? What's that about? Hmm? Okay, so the subject matter of this part of the reading. We got neck and chest therapy. Interesting. Neck and chest therapy, so that's all here. Let's see. Let's see what the message is. Wait. Oh, come here, Elizabeth. This is a big one. Let's check it. Feel more peace like this. Although they both feel fucked up. Okay, so we got pretty face therapy. Smile more. That's the message. The underlying issue, we got Reiki energy or healing therapy. So you see, I'm helping to heal you from all the way over here. Heal you from the hot water that you got yourself in. Okay? Yeah, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you heal from the hot water that you don't put yourself in. Learn to appreciate me. You already said that you appreciate me, but you're still a fucking jackass. I'm not trying to ruin you. I ain't gonna take your shit either. So smile. Smile a while and give your face and your chest a rest. Hot water therapy. We got push therapy. So yeah, you push back. Now we got warm water. So the playing fields are balanced. Okay? Yeah. And now we got pull and go for a run. You just want to run away. Because the people are fighting back. God says smile. It's not that serious. You know? It's okay. It's not that serious. Flower therapy. Yeah. God says breathe. And chest and your neck. It's okay. Stretch. Don't worry. We're gonna help you through it. Okay? Got garlic water therapy. We're gonna clean up your bacterial mindset, your virus mindset, bacteria and virus and fungus, your fungusy mindset. Yeah. What's ugly about you? We're gonna clean that shit up. Okay? Don't worry, I'ma help you. But you gonna have to do things for me. Shit. You need to release me. God damn it. And the last deck, let's see what the last one is. Last message. Yeah, so this Brandon Johnson guy is for real. It's not a hoax, folks. Smells so rubbish in my house. It's annoying me. I have to take the bins out. Doesn't smell very nice. It's alright, crooks. It's okay. God says I'ma help you. God says if shit, we got you, okay? It's not gonna be easy, but we're gonna help you to get out of this hot water that you don't put yourself in. God says everybody deserves redemption, and this is your chance at redemption, okay? So take it or leave it, but it's here for you. If you're gonna take it, then you can't expect to keep the high priestess all locked the fuck up and shut the fuck down. Okay, you will have to release me. Okay, I'm a free spirit. Okay, you need to take those blocks off my phone so that I can communicate with the world, so I can run my businesses. You need to stop getting them secret agents to come in to try and fuck with my my confidence, try and fuck with my peace of mind. Because and those men that you got coming in to fuck with my peace of mind, if I'm not okay, then I can't deliver your messages. It's in your best interest to keep me happy, at peace, healthy. Because if my chakras are all fucked up, I cannot connect and deliver you accurate messages. And you know that. That's why you were trying to get them all fucked up. And now you see that you need me to be working in top gear. So stop the playing, stop the pussyfooting, stop your nonsense, and just get your shit together. Stop suffering me. Stop playing games with me. Or else you will regret it. Because God already said, don't take your shit. It's my pleasure not to take your shit. I will not be the only one to suffer. I promise you. Stop suffering me and I won't suffer you. You need me right now. You need me to keep all these vipers off you. You done wake up the devil inside of almost everybody. And now the people, them devil are coming to get you. You scared. You're worried. You started it. You don't get to need me and still be trying to call the shots in my life. I don't work for you. I work for the divine. No matter where you people fit me into your crumbling industries, I don't work for you. Remember that. I am a freelance consultant. I do not work for you. You do not tell me what to do. Because if you knew what to do, you wouldn't need me. You wouldn't need my expert opinion. You wouldn't need me to tap into the heavens for you. So you don't get to tell me what to do. You don't call no shots. Right. When it comes to me. I'm not saying that because I want to act like I'm more big and powerful. I'm saying that because you don't know the formula. And we do. So you don't get to tell us what to do, because you're not gonna make us fuck this up and then you put the blame on us after you tell us to do some dumb shit that don't make no sense. If you had the ideas, if you had the knowledge, you wouldn't need us. So let's just get that part straight. You need us because you don't have what we have. So let us express what we have. Trust. Or else it don't make no sense that we work together at all. You're not going to make my life a living hell. You're not going to pull me and push me at the same time. I will walk away and come back to my very peaceful home. Because you need me. I don't need you. And you will be paying me. For my services, you will be paying me. If you had another high priest or high priestess that you could turn to help you, you wouldn't be even watching or paying attention to me. They can't do what I do. They don't have the type of access that I have. They were not chosen. The CEO of power chose me. Okay, so the subject matter of this last part, we got audible audible spell. Like, can you hear me now? Do you hear me? Father, can you hear me? You heard? What you heard? Whatever people told you about me. What you heard? You heard? They lied about me. Okay. So we got a destruction spell that fell out, but it was kind of in the reverse. So let's check and see. Correct like this. Is there something? Yeah, it's not that way, it's this way. So what's that? I was perceiving something. It's gone now. Oh well. Okay, so we got destruction spell in the reverse. So the fact that it came out means that there is very much a chance that you experience a lot of destruction. But God says this is an opportunity for you to turn that shit around. Okay. Okay. The underlying issue is the audible spell. Like, can you hear us? Are you hearing? Are you listening? Ha! Are you learning? Break that shit up. Stop whatever nonsense you're doing. Intoxicated spell and sick spell. Break that up. You're addicted to doing that shit. It's your primary nature, but God says it's time for change. Because it's useless. You're addicted to lying to people. That's the intoxication spell. And making people sick. Just divide and conquer. Okay? You're addicted to doing that. But God says it's not helping you. It's useless. We got truth spell. Money spell. You see? Only the truth will set you free. When you do things correctly, you get to save your money. You get to save your status. You get to maintain people. Nobody wants to move you from, well, nobody with proper sense want to move you from the position you're in. All we're asking for is to be treated better. That's it. That's all. We're not asking to change you and replace you with someone else. We're not asking for anything unreasonable. What we the people are asking for is very reasonable. So God says it's time for you to get out of your ego. Because the truth is what's going to bring you the power and the money that you're looking for. Stop trying to destroy others in order to build up yourself and your friends. It's not working anymore. The earth has shifted. Things have shifted. We are in the new world. It does not work anymore. This is the new world. The new world is where people start trying to do things correctly. The erection of a theocratic kind of government, a government under God for real, not just saying under God, actually being under God, actually listening to God. Your what is it? That song, America, America, God sheds his grace on thee. and crown thy good with brotherhood. Whoever wrote that, they know what the fuck they were talking about. Crown thy good with brotherhood. It's not a joke. It's a spell. It's a teaching. It's a lesson. It's a code. Somebody before you, they cared about you enough to put that in a song that represents America. They were hoping that you get it. And crown thy good with brotherhood, not your evil. Life is a mystery. Life is a mystery. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. But life is a mystery for real. Your people before you were looking out for you, but you're missing it. The power went to your head, but you know where true power comes from? True power comes from having the favor of the divine, not of your friends and family, because God is the source of our power. So if God favors you, then there's nobody who can interfere with your position. Like you're seeing in my case. God favors me because I put God first. Even before Malika. Even before myself. Most of the time. Sometimes I'm naughty. But most times I'm a good girl. But yeah. But God knows me, so, that's what children do. Yeah. I reserve the right to be a child, okay? There's a time. So yeah. But yeah, because God favors me, that's why nobody can conquer me. Because it's like, if the big man and the big woman say, yo, XYZ, even the bumbleclot air, earth, water, fire, and every spirit in everything will obey. Because it's the big man and the big woman that talk. The CEO of all things. The real CEO. That's who gave me my position. You see it? So instead of going around trying to please your friends and trying to get feel accepted by them and trying to impress them and please your family or your girlfriend or your husband or your shit, put God first and see. Some people gonna fall back because they're not gonna understand you because people don't believe in God like that. But look at me. I am a walking, living, breathing, fucking fabulous testimony. Okay. God has given me the power to take something that's like life and death and just kind of remove all of the heaviness of it. See, I'm jealous of comedians being able to just make people laugh at will. But that skill that I got, I like that one too. I imagine some people will be jealous of me for being able to do that. But I mean, let God do that wonderful work in me and through me. I mean, I'm open. I'm here for it. 2% of the credits go to me. 98% go to the divine. Okay, I'm just a tool. I'm just the face. So we got hallucination, spell, followed by progress. It's an illusion. You're actually headed to poverty. You need to treat us better. It's useless. The truth is, all these money spells that you've been doing, all these things, the way you've been going about trying to get money and preserve your power is actually leading you to everything that you don't want, which is poverty, which is isolation, being casted out. You know, all the things that y'all did to me. So yeah, so God said you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Texas, state of Texas people and all those who support your terrible ideas. And y'all need to listen to Brandon Johnson and allow what you're seeing taking place. Shit, it's for real. You need to allow truth and correctness to be the driving force in your life, because that's the only thing that's gonna save you from the wrath of the people. Okay, it's not gonna kill you to be kind to us. So we need to hear about some tax breaks. We need to hear about these millionaires paying some of their fair share, just like Brandon said. That's what we need to hear about. We need to hear about this lopsidedness that you call society and the system. We need to hear about this lopsidedness, you know, being more balanced. That's how to save yourself from we the people, the wrath of the people. Okay, so it's not that hard. So I hope that this reading here helped you. And we pray you find your way to God, to good, to your true nature, not the one that you've been programmed with from you are a little boy and a little girl. Okay, those before you, there are some of them that came before you who had it right, and some of them who came before you, they had it wrong, and it seemed like you took on the teachings of the ones who were teaching you the wrong. It worked for a while, but now you will see why they were wrong. It's no longer working, and it's about to work against you if you don't pull your shit together. You, the movers and shakers of society, okay? You can make this thing right. You have the power to determine how ugly this revolution is going to be, or how smooth, you know, how bumpy or how smooth this revolution is going to be. But the revolution is on. You can't stop it, and you are not going to win in the way that you have been winning for the longest. You need to be open to change. You need to accept that the way that you've always known this world is no longer like that. This is the new world. Make sense? I hope so. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to living my life now. Until next time, good luck. Bye-bye. Shout out to Brandon Johnson. May the Lord be with you, give you that guidance and that protection. And we thank you very much for your courage and your sacrifice, because I know they'd be so happy to just kill you, but they can't. Welcome to the club. Bye.